Because you don't need 20 friends. You just need 3 motherfuckers, and you could take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers, and you're finished. You understand me? You're fucking finished. Because we got each other.
The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation.
The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
What is good, everybody? Welcome to another Wednesday night, another Beyond Wednesdays party. This has become the show where we get to talk about really fun things, lately at least. So this is going to be a good one. LA Comic Con behind us, New York Comic Con in front of us. Tonight we have a special show where we get to basically talk about some really badass cover art, and we get to give the live audience a chance at limited releases of said badass cover art. So that'll be in a little bit, you guys. We've got Sveta Shubina tonight.
That's right. Dropping some stuff tonight.
We got Sveta tonight. We've got MonkeyMouth tonight. We're gonna talk about a ton of crazy covers. And new comic book day and a big market report. So we're just going to rock through it basically tonight. Give you guys a good show before New York Comic Con. This is our last show before New York Comic Con. So
it is. And then we got to figure out some way to be live out there, right?
Yeah. Yeah. How was LA Comic Con, gentlemen?
Ooh. I enjoyed myself. See, Clutch is eating. I enjoyed myself. Had a good time. It was it's a good size and like a lower, I don't know, pressure, if you want to say, like it's sort of like it's easier to get around and things like that. It was kind of a little less crowded, maybe even than WonderCon was this year. So then that's normally how it is. And the cool thing is, in my opinion, is they spread it out even more. So they've got one room, which is like the main room, which is all there used to ever be. And then a few years ago, they went to another room that has, like, let's just say more like manga and toys. Honestly, I don't spend a ton of time in that room. It's not really my stuff. So, and just being busy, I didn't have like, a couple hours to spare in there. And then actually underneath, they had a horror setup. They had a horror room that was almost dark with vendors and like smoke machines. They had horror mazes in there I didn't wait the time to go through. That honestly, I probably would have taken more time out, especially once after Katie got there, to go through those things. So they did, so a whole bunch of really cool stuff that was there. And then this year, for the first time ever, there's basically a parking garage downstairs, and you take it down there, and they had honestly a pretty good sized artist alley and a nicely spread out artist alley. Like we all know how send almost any of your cons, your artist alley, man, like you can literally reach across the aisle and like touch the booths basically, right? And people walking by with their backpacks, and then let's say you've got an artist that you got freaking Mark Spears sitting in the middle of it, and then you're gonna have like 30 people trying to get to that booth, and it clogs and everything. They had all this space in here. I mean, obviously comic sketch art takes up a good amount with their people, so honestly it was easy to navigate, easy to get around. I enjoyed that layout more than I ever had before. And I do know that the Fridays there are not that busy, right? So doing some of the things that we're doing now, trying to do things like get signatures or check out some of the artists and grab exclusives or whatever you're going to do on Friday there, it is easy because it's like 1 o'clock until it was either 8 or 9 p.m. on Friday, right? That place is a ghost town until 4 or 5 o'clock. So if you get people sitting in there, you just sort of like luck out. I got to meet Andy Kubert in there, and signed some cool Batman stuff. Talked to him for a while. Had to wait a while. Had to wait like an hour and something in a short line. And just because, honestly, this it's not like a Disneyland ride. Like the dude, like genuinely stopped and talked to every single person, everybody that wanted to talk. Right? Like I'd already paid to get a few things signed, and I'm standing there, and you kind of. It's funny when you're like, if you're ever right before, if you're with like in a line and or somebody's talking to a dude, it's you're sort of waiting, like I don't know about waiting your turn or trying to get in there. And so I've got like this dude in front of me. I can't hear anything they're saying. The guy's so soft spoken, and I'm just waiting like kind of for my turn. And I've never met him. I've never met anybody in his family before. Pretty famous, probably the most famous comic book family, I'd imagine, right? So
Yeah,
Bermudas or something. I don't know.
yeah.
So it was really, really cool. Really cool to do that. I brought the world's worst Uncanny X-Men 266 to get signed. Right, this thing I got in a box over here somewhere. I can probably find it.
Add
I
$20
think
to it.
it's on the table. It's pretty bad. I can grab it in a second.
Yeah, but that autograph helps that book a lot.
Oh, it's great. Oh, it's just fun. I don't have another. I also brought Eddie. Oh, by the way, he charges like $40 to sign that book. So the only ones that he upcharged for were I think that and Batman 655 for Damian, because he's also credited with the creator of Damian. So those are the only two that you upcharge for, and it's like, okay, like that's all right. And honestly, because the copy was so bad, like I'm gonna give it a shot to clean and press this thing. It's water warped, there's stains on the back, and I was like, oh, what the hell? I was like, I'm waiting in line with him one time, but I did get a pristine facsimile copy signed by him. So I said I've got one $40 book before they said anything. Because I was like, dude, I'm not getting a facsimile signed for $40.
Yeah.
Right. Like I'm just not, unless I really want to grade it myself, which maybe I do. I don't know. We'll see. Because it's good looking. It's nice. But hey, but it is what it is.
Well, I think the coolest thing that you did at LA Comic-Con was you got to hang out with Andrew Tarasov, right? So that was pretty dope.
Yeah, man. That was by far the coolest deal. I mean, everything was cool. Getting to meet him was cool. We didn't have a ton of time before that. So, I was hanging with Adam. We were sort of on opposite schedules. Like when I finally got over there, I meant to get up there first thing. And what happened was I walked by it. Actually, Brian, remember you actually called me when I happened to be walking in.
Mm-hmm.
And so I kind of, I walked by that. I also thought he was in a different hall. There's the 3 halls. And so I walked by what I thought was his hall. And I walked over to the hall he was actually in, but the elevator down to that parking area for the artist alley is where I went. Cause I was like, dude, I'm not walking all the way back there when I got some stuff to do. I'll get over there. And it just, I was getting so much stuff done that he was kind of leaving when I got up there. And then, when I finally got over there, got to meet him a little bit. He seemed like he was, he hadn't really done this before. We hadn't met before. He's going to go to a stranger's hotel, and Adam's finishing up the con. I thought maybe his wife would be there. Katie was with me to make it, much, much easier, helping and pulling stuff like that. So this is stuff he pre-signed a bunch of books to make the show go a little faster. He did like 4 or 5 remarks. Look at this remark.
Look at that. Holy moly.
Dude, he's up there, the best live remark artist that I've seen on any of these live shows, like period. Like these, and he's doing these pretty quick. He's out there. Look at that. He's did that with the Sharpie, just sitting there. Oh, actually, so he drew
That's nuts.
on our right. So this is actually his first published work as well.
Is it?
So I didn't have any of these. Yep. And Adam got Adam. That's what Adam said. So obviously that's who I'm going to believe. So this is his first published work.
Did this
and
sell?
So on the right is what he did. Yeah. Yeah.
How much did it sell for, if you don't mind me asking?
You'll see him. The zombie traps went like somewhere around 250, 300.
Oh man.
Yeah, and people are CGCing them, so that too. So on the right, her face and chesticles, those were that was on there, and I was like, hey, you got the other side open, man. You wanna get something live on there? And I had big leg because I have little like 1-inch big leg stickers. So I had 2 little big leg stickers on there for eBay, and then so he drew that on the left, and like these get even better. Shout out, I think Garage Goods won that one. So this is one of the ones that he brought right there, or maybe he did that one live too. He only brought 3. He brought like a couple Archies and all the zombie tramps, but he filled them in as he went. So he brought he brought his own stuff because I didn't know what he'd have. He's from Germany, and like I don't know what he flew over here with. I don't know whether he can give it to him or not. So he did these, and these all did really. One of them went a little low, but they all did well. And this is their only shot. It's his only show out here. So yeah, he just sitting there, just drew that real quick.
It was awesome to watch too.
Look at this.
You did a great job of like I told you, like you did a great job of positioning him in the stream, and like you saw him in the background, and they had the book in the foreground, and like he was burning through stuff. Like he's remarkably fast,
dude.
Like you would see him, but he puts the book down, and then you're like, your auction ends. He's like, oh, here's the next one, and he just like, I was blown away. These are amazing.
And so like, yeah, so this is it says Los Angeles at the top. So this is the massive variant for the con. I think it's limited to 75. That's a foil. Maybe I can lighten these pictures, not doing as much justice as I want. Problem is I think they're mostly shipped by now.
Is that hologram on the actual cover?
Yeah, it's a foil. So
oh my God, look at that.
So it's a hologram. Beautiful. So I don't know. I'm gonna put. I don't know if you remember, Brian, how we found the magma foil when we were doing the show with Marat and Drew. Yep. So he did my favorite. Let me try to find it. I'm going to try to put it in the.
This is amazing. This almost looks like Tops's superfractor pattern.
Yeah, it's better. It's better than it looks better than that pic. That picture is not even doing it justice. And so that was one of the things. And so doing the LA Comic Con, and that's very LA. He covered the palm trees in Los Angeles on this with those eyes. But I mean, he's just sitting there. And so the thing is, I can only kind of see what he's drawing. He's in front of me. And so like, I'm kind of like Clutch alluded to, I put him behind, I sat on the corner of the desk. He sat like where you'd normally sit in a desk. And I sat on the corner and I aimed the book at him. And that was sort of the goal. And I was trying to, sometimes I'm trying to pick it up and things like that. And show what he's doing. But he's kind of almost like hiding it, like wanting to show the finished product. So it was like that. And so he'd slide him over, and I'm like, oh God. So when he'd put him over, the auction would be live. And I'm like, oh geez. Oh, okay. All right. You guys are going to be freaking holy crap. Right. So I dropped, I don't know if it loaded yet, but I did drop a video. I have a picture of the book that I took the video of today. Seriously, these pictures aren't completely doing it justice, man. This guy is such an amazing job, just freestyling like that. And I told him, I was like, hey man, your phone's gonna ring. I was like, once these live guys in here, man, I hope you give me another chance because seeing you do this live stuff on the show, I know there's sharks in the water, man. They're definitely gonna be sorry about that. They're definitely going to be asking for these books right here. So that was
another
really,
one.
Really cool. Yeah, so that one he did before the show.
Dude, I need to get one of these.
Dude, I got to find I didn't know. I tried to do research, man. I couldn't find his books. I got plenty of Pin Apocalypse, and then I couldn't find all that stuff. But yeah, man, that was really, really good stuff.
I want to see if if we even have Andrew on here. Derek, do we have Andrew on here?
Probably don't. Like we didn't, because we didn't. I mean, okay, us in the comic world, Pin Apocalypse is how we found them, So
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna definitely gonna have to add to that because
show.
What is this?
Keep showing
Zombie
some of the
Tramp,
pictures here.
number 74.
I can't. Whatever's. I can't read.
Ooh.
I could try to find it. 70 Zombie Tramp 74. I'm gonna look for it right now too.
Look at that.
I definitely need some. If I would have known, trust me, I would have had them. You know what I mean? I'm just really glad that Adam had some. So that one, that's my favorite, and that's on the foil. That's on a magma foil. That's on a magma foil. So that's the one I just put another video in there too, if it loaded. So I don't know if I did it justice.
So
This,
good.
I don't know. The picture looks okay on my phone. Hopefully it looks a little better than that. But this was stunning. This is my favorite one. He just sitting there freestyle, dude. He just hands that over. It had been like 6 minutes. And in the meantime, you know, I'm just selling the Pin Apocalypse that he signed, you know, giving people chances to get that. And just pure luck, dude. Because it was delayed a week also. Pin Apocalypse 6, which is the final. He's going to do a part 2. The final of the series came, which has 2 Sveta 1 in 25s and 1 in 10 matching, 1 in 10 connecting ratios. I mean, I got them sitting here. If you don't pull it, there's a picture in there of them anyway. But so yeah, so these things are absolutely stunning. This work is so freaking good, man.
I love that.
You know?
Look at that.
Yeah, so I've got those. Yeah,
that's so cool
so
how he does that with the eyes on the trade.
You'll see in there. So I got metal of that from Adam. They made 5 metals. So I sold 1 live on the show that he remarked. It's one of the pictures.
These are some of the best remarks I've ever seen, bro.
I've ever seen. Look at this, dude. And these are like 6, 8 minutes, maybe 4 to 8 minutes.
Yeah,
depending.
he was so good, man. It was so fun to watch. You did a great job, man. I got to tell you again.
Thank you.
Great job.
And seeing him just be able to do this work, being able to do the work on there. And you see remark on the right there. And by that he keeps going. So he had an easel. He was maybe going to do something big, and then maybe he was going to do an 11x17. And I'm like, well, the comics are going well, and we've got the comic crowd. I'll be honest. Look at that. That whole side was blank. He just drew that real quick. He drew her whole damn head in the middle of that thing. And so he was like, he was like, I want you to draw more. I just keep handing him books. Look at this set.
Oh my!
The number 1 ratio set, dude. So I'm very happy I brought these 2 for him, you know, because I did put some Sveta books in there because he's the writer, artist, and creator of the rest of it. So yeah, you got to be kidding me. So and the same guy won both.
I would have kept those. I would have been like, sorry guys, I'm keeping these. These are mine.
You don't even know. He drew them live on the air. Hey, if it was like, yeah, I don't know.
I'm selfish, you guys. I'm just warning everybody. I'm selfish. I'm very selfish. So if any situation like this pops up, sometimes I gotta. It's kind of like you guys are taking a mulligan every once in a while. So,
well, if I don't ship them, I only have to pay out Andy. But no, I wouldn't do that. This guy's got my lights and this is the guy won this set. He won another book, a nice book too, but. This is great. And another, you know, is another really cool thing. So when he did these, so I generally do 25, 30-second auctions, 20 to 30 seconds. 25 is my normal sweet spot. And especially on these, when you're going to get bidding, for these guys, you know, because it's not like the bidding's not going to start like quarter of a second on these things. But I'm putting these in here for a minute, which is long for a live auction that gets extended. I want to admire this thing for the full. It's going to get bid on the entire time, but like then we're going to get extended another minute or 2 where you stare at this and people think, you know, and then so yeah, they're like, run them as a set. I was like, look, hey, I also have what's it called? Fiduciary responsibility to him. You know what I mean? So I have to run them separately. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Fiduciary. It's funny, man.
Big word alert.
Yeah, right.
That's me.
So it was funny because I was talking to Adam the other day, and I was like, you know, people don't even realize they really there's a few people out there that do. Don't get me wrong, but the vast majority of people don't realize the type of creator Andrew is. That dude's like. He's writing, drawing interiors, doing covers, and that's comic work. Comic work isn't his main little, you know, bread and butter. His bread and butter he's been doing already. It's the adult stuff, the art books in Europe, you know, and he is killing it right now in the comics world. But there's a lot of people that know him outside of comics. So, and same thing with Sveta, which is crazy too. Both of those. Creators are known for, you know, outside of the comic world, and this is a new thing. Comics are kind of a not necessarily a new thing, but in the scheme of things, yeah, it's a new thing. So, all right, let me see where's that video is. Oh wow, here we go.
There's the TV's on in the background if you want to mute it.
Hey, sorry to interrupt Love Fest.
All right, here we go.
Just Parks and Rec, nothing offensive.
Damn.
It's still not doing it justice. It's so freaking good, man. That was by far, and it's that magma you can kind of see. That's why I did
On the
one of the
bottom.
She-Ras, of the She-Ras like that, because that's my favorite. I love how that shows
Beautiful. Yeah. Adam, what's going on, brother? How you be?
Good, man. How are you guys?
We're
What's up, Leg?
We're all
good,
geeking
dude.
out.
How you doing?
Good,
Geeking out
good.
over your
Watching
boy Andrew.
the Andrew love happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
What a night, man.
It's getting a little gushy over here.
Yep. You guys amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
That Zombie Tramp, man, that is a hard book to find. It's got a horrible story behind it. That's the first cover I got him. This was years ago. This was when Zombie Tramp was in its heyday. And I actually got 3 of my artists' Zombie Tramp covers, and none of them got paid, and none of them got credited. You can't find Andrew's name anywhere in that book, which is why it's hard to find. It comes up under Janie Bell when you look it up. He signed it, obviously, on the cover. That's the only place you can see it. But yeah, man, that was not a good experience. But it's a beautiful book. All of them did beautiful books. They all did fantastic Zombie Tramps.
Wow.
And yeah,
Who else did the covers?
I had Ryan Pasibe and Sam Delatorre. Those are my 2 artists that I work with in the Philippines. Sam Delatorre's, I think, comes up under his name, possibly. But Ryan and Andrew do not. Like, you can, if people know, and they list it on eBay, you'll see it that way. But you have to look up Zombie Tramp 74 and just start looking for it.
Yeah. So
yeah, I just looked on a website and I see a credit to Andrew Taruskov.
Yeah, right.
with a COV.
Yeah, it's not great.
it's a little shitty.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna make it worth money now. I'll tell you that.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. It already sells for a decent amount, but
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
imagine.
It's freaking
It
beautiful.
did well. People knew. I tried my best to tell them it's first cover and you can't get it because I shouldn't have any. So
yeah.
All right. So another, you posted up at LA Comic-Con. You had a big week last week. You jumped on. We dropped pre-sales for the LA Comic-Con books, and then you showed
right
some
there.
an absolute amazing selection of remarks, original art. How did all that sell? I mean, was it?
Ooh. Well, Clutch and Leg know. They know that I got hit early, just like last time. And man, I don't have a whole lot left. I really have just a handful of remarks left. Not a single fullback left. Those were just gone. I had a frenzy of people after those, just like we talked about after the show last week. My phone just did not stop. Just blew up, all the way up until LA Comic-Con with, people wanting me to pull off on the side of the road and meet them to do deals. I just couldn't, I couldn't do that, obviously, but
Sorry.
we're going to do our best, man. We don't want to, like we talked about last time, we don't want to price people out. So we're trying to keep the prices reasonable. Right. And we are going to do our best to try to make them accessible to everybody, not just conventions. It's hopefully everybody understands how much of a process it is to get them. It's not easy. I have to ship the stuff to her, which takes forever. And then she has to obviously have the time to do it and then ship it back, so it's, we're going to do the best we can. And we definitely want to be able to get it to where everybody has a chance to get something, so we're working on it.
Hell
right.
yeah.
Yeah, and I
If
see
I
some
would have
people
known
in
you
the
were going to have
chat.
more at the end, I would have bought more. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I got a few left. I can show you the stack.
It's not like they were on the table. Literally, people had to watch the show to know they were there.
Yeah,
you had to know they were there. I didn't put them out at all. You had to ask for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is all I got left. So that's all the remarks.
Hey, real quick, I want to shout
Not
out.
bad.
Real quick, I want to give a big shout out to Kyle Rice for the 1999 super sticker. Thank you so much, brother. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, man. I knew it was going to be a feast. Like everybody was just going to like run to it like it was San Diego. Which is cool, man. I love seeing it. It's making like we talked about on multiple shows. This is part of the reason that I think comics is fun for me right now. So, I love that. And her remarks. That's the other thing. So, Sveta's remarks, the level up that she did from the remarks at San Diego was fantastic. It was so evident.
Yeah.
And then to see Andrew's remarks, I was like, holy moly, man. That's crazy to
They're
me.
both amazing, man. They both have so much talent. I was talking to you on the phone earlier. Andrew, man, I'll have to take some pictures and show them to you guys one of these days. I've got a original watercolor Audrey Hepburn that he did. It's just gorgeous.
Wow.
I have a couple oil paintings that he did from when he lived here the first time, and he wasn't able to take them. They're too big, and so I've had them all these years, and I'll actually be talking to him soon to see what he wants me to do with them. But one of them's of like Khaleesi from Game of Thrones, so it's just excellent stuff, man. He's so talented.
Yeah. Well, we have LA Comic-Con in the rear view. New York Comic-Con is next week, which is crazy. And unfortunately you're not able to go anymore, but there will be goodies there for Sveta fans for sure.
100%. Yeah. So you'll want to go to the Happy Comics booth. It is booth 3740. Patrick from Happy Comics will be representing us. I unfortunately had to change my plans. I won't be able to go now, but the comics will be there. We're working on that right now. So, we're gonna still be there. You're still gonna be able to get the books. We're gonna let you guys have some books tonight, and for the I guess, I don't know, inconvenience, but the fact that I won't be there in person to really deliver the books, we're going to include a second book tonight as well. So.
This is crazy, you guys. So the one that
Send me the link first.
I know, right? Put the link in the private chat there, Adam.
So
for the first one that we teased last week is one of her best covers yet, in my opinion. This is the Pin-Apocalypse NYCC variant, right?
So damn good. Yep. Love the cab driver.
Yeah, so that's another Pin-Apocalypse. I'm not going to say it's our last Pin-Apocalypse, but it's we're at, like you said, we're at the end of the series. Issue 6 came out, and this is definitely our last Pin-Apocalypse exclusive for the year. But it's been a great ride with that book, man. Those are just great characters that Andrew created. And they just lend perfectly to Sveta style.
And they can keep going, man. He did a really good job in their development. It's quick. It's 6 issues. I do recommend actually reading it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is. It's just a lot of fun.
Start to finish. Fun little ride. Little bit campy. Two starkly different girls in Pin-Apocalypse of California. So he definitely modeled it after California. He also said that. 100%. So I can tell. But
so 250 trades, 175 virgins, 30 foils, 20 medals of this for anybody that wants to know print run. I know there were people asking last time. So there you go. And then, Adam kind of talked about it, led into the fact that we do have another book available for pre-order tonight, for limited pre-order for all you guys that are live in the chat, which is something special. And that is this beautiful, another cherry. Look at that.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep. So the first cherry that's part of the subscription service that Patrick offers on his website, Happy Comic, is a different cover. We we needed our own. You know, it's a character
stroke
that
the kitty. Hello, little kitty.
right that we definitely
Easy,
want to have
Dr.
our own
Evil.
exclusive as well for Sveta.
Damn, bro.
That's pretty hot. That's a great cover.
Holy shit, that's a good cover.
I'll
man.
behave. I'll behave.
No, please don't.
Hey,
There's a
everybody.
variant. So,
If you want these variants tonight, you guys, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Let us know.
Mhm.
That tells us if you guys are enjoying this stuff. You want us to keep doing it. Just hit the
Good
like button.
Lord,
It's very
bro.
easy.
Tell her to
How many-
stop this.
How many likes do we need? 150.
Yeah, how many likes? I mean, I haven't loaded it up yet, so
How many likes do we have? We have 50 likes, 227 watching. Get us to 150 likes, you guys.
Nobody even
150,
likes
dude.
us.
What's the big deal?
Yeah, 150
Yeah,
likes.
That's
No.
not asking a lot, dude. That's
No,
not
I'm not
asking a
gonna
lot.
do it.
No one wants it. It's fine. It's fine if you guys don't want it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
not a
Understand.
Not a problem.
The four of us will buy every copy that's available.
Not
and
a problem,
that's
dude.
it. Sorry, guys. All good.
Bro, New York's
Yeah.
going to be crazy because so we have these two books, right? This book and then the amazing Cab book. But there was also announced that it was announced. Hold on, there's this where it gets even crazier here. Yeah. So Boom Studios, shout out to Greg over at Boom. Greg Hopkins, just really, really good dude.
The homie.
The homie, yeah. Let me go here.
Nice guy.
Yeah. And he hit us up a while back and was telling us, you know, how much he loves the channel and loves what we're doing over here. And he's got his finger on the pulse of what's going on in you know, the collector comics, our world of comics. And Boom dropped their New York Comic Con exclusives. There's a couple that he hasn't shown yet, but look at that. Great.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. Great decapitation cover. Shout out to Doc.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you, Doc.
Great decapitation.
Yeah.
cover.
We had a bunch of people that have donated memberships. You guys are amazing. Yeah. So
That's
this is,
Jenny, right?
yep, Jenny.
Okay.
All right. Check this out. Flops Comics, dude.
Hell yeah.
But here's what I do know. I do know there's an even better Flops Comics. That's all I'm going to say. Flops, this is a great cover, but the other one is even better. I'm just going to say that. We Flops knows we love him over here. Nice little giant size X-Men homage. And here we go. Miriam Heretic Sveta Shubina. You guys.
This
Damn.
cover is sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tom?
these were a lot of fun, man. They hit me up and they asked about the official Hello New York, and then they said, would she be interested in another one, a brand new title? And she sent me one image, you know, the early image they had, and I was like, sexy warrior nun, come on, you know, like of course, you know. And I showed it to Sveta, and sure enough, she jumped all over it.
Yeah.
Is that Shakira? Because I don't think those hips lie.
Yeah. Damn good.
Sorry, that was a terrible joke. I
Well,
apologize, guys.
this
I'm
one-
doing
It was good. It was good, man.
Yeah.
Mama.
This one is good, but hold on. Yeah.
Yep.
Hello, New
Hello,
York.
New York.
For Hello, Darkness.
God damn.
That's good.
Yeah.
Does it let you zoom in at all? Can you see the subway train? Because there's some great stuff in there.
Yeah, all the zombies and monsters
Yeah.
in the background. Yeah, dude. Excellent. What's the I Love HD?
Hello, darkness.
Hello, Darkness. Duh.
Yep.
Duh.
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, we have another Hello Darkness book coming in a little while, so make sure you guys stick around. But yeah, man, or a book that's associated with Hello Darkness, I will say. But this is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So, New York Comic Con being taken over by Sveta Shubina.
It'd be big.
I mean, there's like 3 or 4 of her covers at New York Comic Con that are just everybody's going to be wanting to pick up, which is absolutely crazy. So, all right, how many likes do we got? We are only at 119 likes, you guys. Give me 30 more likes, and we'll do this.
Bullshit. We need to be at 200 likes. So
30 more likes.
I did go find the flops at LA Comic Con.
Oh yeah, bro.
So they're prints.
Oh wow, look at that.
So
I
Return
want
of the Living Dead.
I call one.
So Return of the Living Dead, and then
Claim.
So I was like, okay. Well, someone asked me. I don't know if they're gonna want it after I tell them. So I was like, okay. So they're prints, like they're flimsy, and I was like, okay, hey, I thought they were posters or something online, and then so I went and I waited in the area, and I'm like, oh hey, they're like, oh no, we're closing, and it's a giant Return of the Living Dead area. I was like, it's 1 o'clock on Sunday, dude. The con doesn't close for like 5 hours. So she goes ask her manager, like, yeah, we can sell you a couple. Sure, $25 for a print.
Jesus.
For like, there's like a cheap cardboard print too. It's not like some
Wow,
glossy. Like,
that
nice.
Sucks. But I still want
it. Yeah,
that sucks.
I'll hook you up if my guy backs out. I thought she was gonna say free. First one they give me, like tape had been hung up. There's tape in the corner and ripped off, and I'm like, can you at least give me a new one for $25? Like, how about a new print for $25? At least Adam gave me a sleeve to hold it in, so that helped. But yeah, shout out, Pops.
So, Adam, what did you think of those remarks that Andrew did on Legs Live? That was pretty amazing, dude.
They were spectacular. I got to tune in for a little while. I was waiting for Mike Calero from Massive to get the car up the ramp because we were loading out during that time, and so I would get to watch a little bit, man. And man, I was barking at him actually a little bit, saying, "Hey, man, chill out. You know, like charge more. You know, you're doing a little too much. You know." So
I mean, look at those,
he was just killing it.
It went well. Hey, once in a lifetime, for them, or at least once in. He's not doing any other. I mean, he's doing you guys are doing what? Monster Palooza?
So, yeah, with everything that came up here, I'm not going to be able to go to New York, but I already had a booth at Son of Monster Palooza down in Burbank. And I'm able to go down there. So I'm going to head down there, and he's still in town. So he's going to come join me. He might not be there the whole time. I'm not 100% sure what his schedule is going to be.
Right.
But I'm absolutely going to be getting some remarks and signatures from him. So I'll definitely have more.
Well, that's a big deal. There's people asking in the chat if you're going to be there. So there you guys go. And not only is Adam going to be there, Andrew's going to be there. And you guys can get amazing remarks like this. I mean, look at this.
Yeah. I would say I probably wouldn't expect Andrew right when it opens, right?
No, definitely not. Andrew sleeps in. Andrew sleeps in. He he's casually late all the time.
He's an artist on vacation. That's all you need to know.
Exactly.
But also, like, I really wish I had some talent that would prove to be internationally worthy.
Don't leave yet, Sergio. We're gonna drop the link right now, you guys. Adam, where can they go to score these amazing variants, including this limited quantities of the NYCC variant if you're not going to be able to be at New York Comic Con, and the other cherry variant, which is absolutely amazing. Where can they go?
It's got to be SvetaShubina.com. Give me a second here, and I will fire it up.
There you guys go.
With the New York. Let's see. All right,
look at
New York
everybody.
is active. We'll do the next ones. Let's see.
People are just keep hitting refresh.
Well, active. Going on to the cherries. Oh, taking a minute to load. You guys are crashing the thing already. Jesus Christ, where's it at? Let's see.
That's awesome.
Save. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, you guys are slowing this down big time already. Let me get this one up.
I fucking love it, dude.
Active. Save.
Benny Blanco.
There's more.
Adam is not going to be at New York Comic Con, but some of the books will be. So these books will be at New York Comic Con. So we'll give you more information about that, if we hear anything. But yeah, these are just pre-orders for people that are not going to be able to make it. So,
yep. All right, everything's active.
So there you guys go. You got
Where's
other
that
stuff.
New York one, man? What page?
Should be there. Should be on the front page, shouldn't it? Right? Hopefully,
It's there. I didn't see it on the front page. I went under. Well, I'm not going to tell anybody.
It's on the front page.
So I can buy more.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Put the link in the
Exclusive
private chat.
foil.
Yeah, I see it. It's on the front page.
Get it.
Got to
Hood.
refresh.
Go get it.
Sold out. God damn it, fuckers.
Did it sold out? Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude, stuff is sold
Fucking
out quick.
bullshit.
Oh man, I missed out on 2.
So
The metal's gone and the foil. The metal cherry's gone and the
metal was
foil-
there.
Huh?
I didn't, dude. I've been spazzing out, dude. I didn't even see the freaking metal.
Yeah, and then the foil of the New York is sold out too.
There you guys go.
Hot
Don't worry,
job,
we
guys.
got
Good
another
job.
book that we're
Good
getting
work.
ready to drop. So don't worry, you guys. We got some goodies for you coming up.
Yeah, there's still some more in there. You guys just keep refreshing. I think
Hit
it might be in
refresh.
carts. I guess.
They will be at booth 3740 at New York Comic Con, you guys. 3740. Shout out to Patrick.
Fuck, man. Hate my life.
That's awesome.
And yeah, for
dude.
those people in Southern California, man, come down and see me at Son of Monster Palooza. Come meet Andrew too. I mean, especially if you have any of his own books, bring him by. He's definitely gonna be open for commissions for everything. So I'll have some that I forgot to bring too. Like actually, there were some that some variants that man I totally forgot I had that are also hard to get that I'm gonna bring down there. And then I owe you a bunch of books.
Well, yeah,
a bunch of
give me a
books.
call since you got to ship me stuff anyway. So maybe
Yeah.
I mean, why waste the box if there's room in it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm just saying.
I'm just
Are
excited for New York
Are we even
now.
doing?
I'm so excited, man. I know I'm bummed that Adam isn't going because it was going to be cool to
I
be able
know.
to hang out. But
It was a good fun.
I found out today that Nate, our boy Nate's going to be in New York. Hood's not
Nate's
going,
coming?
which is a bummer, but Nate is coming. So I sent him our hotel, said, hey, let me know. He said he'll be able to find something, but he wanted to find it close by our hotel. So I said, let me know what happens. But he's going to be there till Tuesday. So perfect. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully to see everybody out there that's going to be in New York. And we'll talk more about that later in the show. But
hey Brian, I need you guys to get those flops exclusives and those Suspirious exclusives, and we'll do some trading.
Amen. Amen. You got it.
Yep.
You got it. Hood,
Dude.
we got you, brother.
I'm a floor man.
Yeah.
Floor man.
I am going. This will be my first time in NYCC, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah,
I don't even know what I
it's gonna
just
be cool. So, yeah. Nope. No Beyond Wednesdays. Svetas. No Beyond Wednesdays Svetas at New York. Those things are gone.
I don't
Beyond
think
gone.
we're gonna have. Are we gonna have any of them yet before we leave?
They're supposed
of
to.
the
They're
hard-
supposed
I don't
to. Yeah. I
mean,
think.
it's only a few days left.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I don't even think a reason to bring them. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be selling any of them.
Yeah.
So,
right, but I'm curious, and
I definitely want to
save
see
me
them.
shipping on a couple things. And
Oh, 'cause
honestly,
the same
I'd
people
just like
bought
to have
them.
them.
Yeah, because the same
I
people
just like
bought
to have
them.
them.
Yeah.
I get people ask me honestly every day in a live show. They're like, are you gonna sell any Svetas today? And I'm like, they sold out, dude. I don't know. I'm being honest here.
Yeah.
Like there's some we covered our ass a little bit of damages, dude, but we really loaded up our websites.
Yep.
Like fucking they sold, dude. I don't know what to say.
I mean, we could have held back some and not did it, but it's what are you gonna do, man? I
I
want
don't
people
think
to
we
get them.
expected that, but everybody else did. Even Adam was like, "Oh yeah, they're gonna sell. They're gone." You
Yeah, that
know,
was crazy.
yeah. So just
Oh,
like
yeah. And
tonight,
those-
I mean, you guys can see she's a monster of a
That was
creative
amazing.
artist in this medium right now, and there's just more stuff coming from her. There's more stuff coming from Andrew, and they're just getting better, which is fun.
Yep.
Again, back to the whole thing. Comics feels fun right now. It feels a lot of fun. So Sveta will not be at New York Comic Con. We're all hoping that at some point we'll be able to get Sveta at a con out here, or
Yeah.
any con for that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
crossing our fingers, but thanks to Andrew for making it out here. And Adam, where are you guys going to be at Monster Palooza again? So everybody knows to go.
I don't know my booth number, but you won't miss us. I always have an end cap there. Like as soon as you walk in, I'm on the first end cap to the left. It's my permanent spot. So you walk in, go to your left, you'll see me right there on the end cap.
Huge.
Yeah.
And 3740, I think, at New York Comic Con.
Correct. Yep.
So there you guys
Happy
go.
Comics booth. So
Yep.
that'll be Patrick, and he'll have the books for you guys.
There you guys
And the
go.
other cherry book. He's got another cherry book there too from Sveta.
Yep, the one that released last Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Good
Lord. Yeah. Listen,
Dude, I'm Sveta poor. I'm just
I keep all my Sveta stuff.
two cons in a row.
I did. Did
Adam,
I show you guys?
Here's my wallet.
Yeah, I hate to tell you, Leg, but there's actually another one coming before the end of the year, and it'll be right after New York.
Yep.
That'll be one that we're doing a little exclusive for as well. It should be our last exclusive of the year, I believe. It's going to be a Cleaver County book.
That can we show it? Has it been shown yet?
It hasn't been shown. Nobody's seen it except for maybe somebody there in the studio. It's a doozy, you guys. Like it's gonna be cool, and especially cool if I tell you what kind of treatments we're doing to it. This is gonna be a Baltimore Comic Con, which is right after New York Comic Con.
The best con.
Yeah, so that's what I kind of there's a lot of cool conventions that don't get any love with the exclusives, and Baltimore is just renowned for being this great comic, show. And so, I talked to Garrett Gunn over at his place where he's doing Curse of Cleaver County, which I think still has a couple hours on the Kickstarter, you guys. There's a fantastic Sveta Shubina cover on the Curse of Cleaver County right now. Amazing, and I believe there's still a couple hours left. It ends tonight for sure, but we are doing an exclusive for Baltimore Comic Con, and yeah, I'll leave it up to Brian if he wants to tease it tonight.
Yeah,
it's not for sale tonight. You guys can't buy it tonight, but you can definitely take a gander at it.
Yeah, this thing is beautiful.
Interesting comment from Cover Price that tracks all of our sales. I did see Matt this weekend. We're noticing that most people don't sell their Shubina covers. So that's the crazy thing. The aftermarket is high, and that's when they come. That's when they come available.
Yeah.
Like I've had people because I got the medals this weekend, and like people, I'll show stuff off in the stream because they're all together. They're like, "How much are those?" And I'm like, "They're beautiful. We're going to CGC. They're 3D metal, man. You can touch them.
They're not for sale, Francis."
Exactly, dude.
So we're doing on this cover here, man. Garrett actually had a fantastic idea. We're doing a embossed metal. So there'll be an embossed metal that'll have the raised up, for the texture and stuff. But even better than that, we're doing a man, what is it called? Oh man, I just lost what it's called.
Shout out to House of Stein, who just dropped a $5 super chat. He says, "Going to miss y'all at NYCC." Agree, brother.
Oh man,
agree.
It'll be an acetate. So it'll
Ooh,
be
an acetate? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So that front window pane with all the leaves and stuff will open up, and she'll still be behind there, and it'll reveal the rest of the room.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. So yeah, that's gonna be at Baltimore.
Booth 308.
I don't know that we're doing any pre-sales on this one. We'll have to maybe chat about that, but
That's cool.
I'm definitely happy to show you guys.
Beautiful, you guys. So that's the week after. I can't believe Baltimore is after New York Comic Con. It used to be before, right? Am I wrong about that?
Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. That'd be a Patrick question probably if he's still in the chat.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Yeah.
there you guys
Also,
go.
don't forget on that Cleaver County Kickstarter that there's also a Suspiria cover.
Oh yeah,
Two birds with one stone.
Yep. Yeah, that you guys gotta get on that Kickstarter. It's closing soon, and there's great covers on there. All the covers are fantastic. That was the first thing I said to Garrett. I was like, "Holy crap, dude! Like these are bangers, dude. Every one of them. They're really good."
Shout out to Namesh who just dropped a $50 super chat. He says, "Well, since I wasn't fast enough filling out my Venmo information, I will help support Brian's trip to NYCC. See you all there." Gave us $50, you guys. So that's awesome. Namesh, we'll make sure we'll have them, maybe save you one for,
Namesh?
if you're going to be in New York, brother.
Thanks, man.
So, oh yeah. 9 hours left on the Kickstarter for the Curse of Cleaver County. So there you guys go. Go check it out. That's again Garrett Gunn, who is much loved around here. He is one of those guys that he's fun. We'll just say that, and he's been doing a lot of independent stuff. And I know Hive Comics worked with Garrett quite a bit. So shout out to him, and I'm down to see a Suspiria and a Sveta cover anywhere. Here's the link, you guys. Go check it out. All right. That's awesome, brother. So Monster Palooza next week. Make sure you guys go stop by. He'll have Andrew with him. You don't want to miss that. If you guys missed out on Legs sale, this is your last place to kind of get anything similar, and it's worth it. We kind of all sat there and looked at all these together. They are some of the best remarks I've ever seen on a comic. So,
especially just live.
Yeah,
quickly live. Like these, they look stunning. That's the kind of thing that you think you drop off at the morning at the con, and like maybe he'll get them back to you on like Sunday. Get 100%. Your 2 covers back. And this dude's just behind me while I'm talking about his trips and stuff like that. So amazing.
Yeah. So hell yeah, brother. Yeah. We appreciate you, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah. And if you're still up after the show, jump on.
All right, guys. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Thanks everybody.
Thanks, Adam.
If you guys didn't get it, SvetaShubina.com. You can go check to see. I believe they're all sold out, but you can go check to see. Yeah. All right. So
here's the thing I realized after, because I was like, just put them in my cart and I'll get them. No, you gotta buy each one as soon as it pops up as fast as you can. So a big tip is if you got shop pay, that thing helps out a ton because you can just go boop 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 boop.
Right.
And I didn't get them. I missed the metal and I missed the foil. So
this didn't give me a shop option on my desktop for some reason.
Oh, weird.
Shop on your phone is fast, and that's usually what I do. But this time, because I'm sitting here, I'm never sitting in a computer waiting for a drop, dude. I'm on my phone somewhere. And so shop is generally the best. I used Venmo and PayPal on my checkout. So the first Venmo scan, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, am I connected to that? What's going to happen? So anyway, I checked out. Yeah. So I checked out 3 times. I can't.
So
that's the same thing. I was like, okay, let's go. I didn't get it all. It was sold out by then, but hey, there we are. I'm hopefully in New York though. We'll see how it goes. I'll hook you guys up if we get to New York.
So shout out again to Boom for their New York exclusives that we talked about. Beautiful Frizen right there. Nice Flops comics and 2 Svetas that are just amazing. They also have their Something is Killing the Children packs that they're doing, which are fantastic. And I mean, yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, those packs are cool.
Yeah. They did such a good job with them in San Diego that
shout out to those comic packs. That's where our little our thing that comes up was supposed to be a part of or a parallel to those packs, but it didn't work out. So it works out for you guys.
Well, speaking of that, well, let's just talk about that because I don't know.
Yeah.
We kind of, teased it last week, but MonkeyMouth art. Shout out to MonkeyMouth. Look at that. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. As you guys know, long time Beyond Wednesdays, community members, and you guys know that I love certain things on my comic art. And one of the things that really keys me in is color, the use of color. And MonkeyMouth is one of those artists that just has such a great use of color in his art. But this is gorgeous.
You want to see something cooler?
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
How's that?
There's the book right there, you guys.
There it is. Look at how that thing pops.
Lord.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
foil.
Good for
Wow.
you, man. That's fucking awesome.
Come on.
Yeah,
I
these
like
are-
that. That foil is beautiful, man.
yeah, the foils are really cool. Like I will say, like there is like weird ghosting effects in the foil process that they do. So be advised, like we will do our best to make sure that they're not there. You can see like a little. That is just the foil process when they put the cover layer on the foil, but they look pretty. So these colors, and honestly, like my camera, it's a little hot right now, so it really pops. But they look fantastic in person.
I want to see. I agree with what Solo Wookie said. I want to see it in a black light.
That'd be awesome.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
Look
Clutch
at
isn't
that.
letting black lights near his office.
Not with all this great
There's
art.
a lot of glazing. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you guys this too.
Oh man,
holy
they came
shit.
in. Oh, come on, dude. No wonder.
Yeah, I get.
That looks
Not only did I get like
Suspiria.
5,500 books from Skybound for Transformers on Monday, but I also got like all the Boom stuff delivered today. So yeah, these showed up and they look rad.
So for those of you guys that don't
that is
remember,
amazing.
we dropped a link for these last week. They're still available, you
They're
guys.
still available online. You guys,
They're
want
still so
to-
available. Yeah, I mean, we have a. I mean, Sveta is definitely the people were jumping as quick as they could, but like the Suspiria's up there. So
Well, yeah, you guys, bigclutch.com. We got the Suspiria foil variant that you just saw is available
Monkey Mouth
there,
one?
right? Also, the Jamie Sullivan, Frank Miller
Right.
homage for G.I. Joe 321. And then, because we love you guys, we're going to put the MonkeyMouth available tonight, dude. So go to
You wanna do it right now?
bigclutch.com. Let's do it. Let's get it going.
it's
I didn't know. Yeah, nice. I didn't know it was going up today.
Yep.
here it is. It's in the private chat.
Hey,
So-
pick up a few for Aaron, dude.
Here we go. This
got
is
I got
This
it
is-
covered.
This is your link, you guys. There you go. Pretty amazing.
So there's 300 trade, 300 foil. It's not going to be on the main page. I put the link in the private chat, Brian. I'm
Look
not
at
too smart.
that. Woo.
So yeah, if you guys are on so inclined, very cool. You get an opportunity. Nicholas is awesome. I'm so excited to share this with him. I got to send him pictures and stuff. But yeah, they came in this afternoon. They look freaking rad.
We're gonna really try and do something with him. We've been geeking on his art for a long time, and I would love to, maybe do an interview with him if we got to, pre-record it because he is in the Netherlands, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do as much with him as possible. We love MonkeyMouth's art. MonkeyMouth art.
He's in the Netherlands. He's Dutch.
He is. Yeah,
Wow, that's cool. I didn't realize that.
I believe so. I'm pretty sure he is.
Yeah. So we'll and these will ship out after New York Comic Con after the 14th. So we're gonna get it's gonna be busy.
Yeah, and you guys, we got the Suspiria, the this. We've got
I'm
the
so
Harley
scared.
Quinn, Elvira, Sveta. I mean, it's gonna be crazy after New York. So bear with us.
I don't think I'm gonna be. I'm not. We have so much stuff to ship out.
Yeah.
And then Transformers packs as
Oh,
well.
bro.
So when those are going on.
Well, let's talk about
dude,
that a little bit because
it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. It's
It's gonna be a lot of work.
dude. It's already going because we just and of course back-to-back cons again. Way to give myself a heart attack.
Dude.
yeah,
Good
bro.
Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Both of you guys.
Yeah, those the Transformer specs. So shout out, by the way, shout out to Drew and Doc Stapp Daryl, who came over today and helped. And shout out to my wife too for helping bag and board. We bagged and boarded 3,000 books in the last 24 hours. So
Shout out to Katie who's helping ship.
it's awesome having spouses
Love
who
you, babe.
who
Love
care.
you, babe.
Oh, do you want to see that?
Yes. Do you have bags?
Yeah, dude. Show some of the
You
pack.
got any covers? Can we see the cover?
Mark, look
Yeah,
at
I'm-
that.
All right, hold on,
dude.
hold
God
on. Here we go.
Damn it. Holy shit, bro.
Dude, Pete's
Yeah.
art looks
Fucking
so good on
badass,
that.
dude.
Oh man.
So that this is the pack.
Look how good Pete's art looks on that.
Dude, look how good that pack is, bro. Open it, clutch.
You want to see what this looks like open?
Is
Open
everything
Yeah.
it, bro.
Open
Let's
it.
go.
Shout out to JP. Just
Dude,
get the
watch
10
him pull the
memberships.
freaking Sienkiewicz.
No.
Look how easy that opened.
So yeah, so they'll open like we did before. So oh shit, okay.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
that's the Pete Carroll sketch edition. So there's in the packs, there's only 100 of these for the Optimus Prime and the Megatron. So this is the Godtail Decepticons.
Damn, that looks good.
And then this is the Oh, look at that.
Ooh,
the Suspiria foil.
Oh, that's beautiful, dude.
Yeah, it's
That
pretty
looks
sick.
really good. Look how
And
easy
then,
that
uh,
opened.
Insane.
Yeah, they open pretty well. This is a new manufacturer that I got who made these ones, so I'm really stoked on it. But yeah, these are. Can I show you guys a couple other fun things?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's end the show.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys. So we were able. These came in on. I got my delivery Monday afternoon, really late, and so we've been putting stuff together and packing stuff. But I wanted to give you guys a little. So there are hits
SDCC
in the packs. You'll see packs like we did with the Battle Beast. There are signed books in here. So I got like Daniel Warren Johnson. This is another Daniel Warren Johnson signed.
Wow.
And then I was very, very lucky on Monday to have been. I got a call from a good friend of mine. His name is Robert Kirkman. He was like, "Hey, dude, you want to have lunch?" And I said, "Sure." And it just so happened that he'd gotten some books in, and I said, "Hey, would you mind signing some stuff?" And he was like, "Sure." So we're gonna have Robert Kirkman signed copies of Transformers 25 as a potential hit in these packs. I think this is the B cover. This is the 1 in 100 foil from Jay Lee, which looks awesome, and it'll come with the COA on the back. He signed a couple of the Pete Carroll sketch covers. This is look at this foil, dude.
Bro.
Wow.
How tight is the foil?
Dude,
Bro,
Pete Carroll,
that's
Robert
not
Kirkman
even funny,
signed.
dude.
That's
I
insane.
love it.
Mark Spears.
Wow.
Heard of him?
Look at that. Is that a foil?
I do have
Look at
I do
that.
have a really fun Mark Smears one, but it's a Robert Smears. So I'm gonna send it to Mark and have Mark do it. Mark Smears.
All I know is if I get
Oh,
The
dude.
get
double
myself
the
out,
double
get one of
smears.
those.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Claim.
We got you. We got you, Hood. Oh yeah. By the way, Robert signed. So this is the Bill Sienkiewicz foil. This is a finished version of his sketch cover that he did. So there will be a couple of these signed in the packs. There's also 120 of these in the packs of the actual foil version, but I think I only have like 4 or 5 signed. Also dug in the vault, we've got this is the issue number 1 in 100.
Yeah.
This is signed by Tom, I think Gilvezan,
Damn.
who's the original voice of Bumblebee, and I had him sign where Bumblebee's head is.
Wow. Oh,
Signed to
that's
John
dope.
Jang. There's also a couple copies This is signed by Frank Welker.
That's beautiful.
This is the one in, I think this is the one in 50 for
Such a
16.
great issue. Such a great issue.
There's the Transformers 4 signed by him, and it actually says Megatron on there. And there are two copies signed by Peter Cullen.
Wow.
Transformers #1 foil from San Diego Comic-Con.
Jesus.
Signed by Peter Cullen with the Prime remark on there. And then the John Boy Myers sketch cover, or the Virgin, signed by Peter Cullen as well. So those are all.
Show the backs. Show the nice COAs and.
Oh yeah, so
you know what the hits
COA
are.
comic signed by Peter Cullen,
That's cool.
signed by Frank Welker. Yeah, so you got all those on those ones. So yeah, those are going to be mixed in the whole batch. We showed off the sketch covers before, right? We don't need to do those, do we?
Well, can we see him again?
Whatever you want. Yeah.
You wanna see 'em again?
Nobody's.
Yeah, I
opposed,
want to
dude.
see him.
Because we did get some new ones in, so it's kind of cool. So, by the way, there's not. Oh my God, there's so
Where are
many.
these going to be available, Clutch? How can people get these packs?
eBay Live. By the way, this stack.
Dude,
There
look
are-
at that sketch, bro.
So Jod.
You fucking
my God.
serious, dude?
So Jod's a G.
This is these are the sketch covers, guys. There are 30. These are sketch covers
Wow.
in these packs.
Dude.
I think there's like 30, 31. I think there's 31 if you include the Bill Sienkiewicz. So Doug Mankey did an Optimus Prime. Doug also did a Megatron. Fix up my box here. Hold on.
And these will be selling on eBay Live when?
Yeah, the packs go on sale starting on the 8th. October 8th, I'm going to do a show, a premiere show with these from New York Comic Con. It'll probably be from my hotel, actually. So you'll be able to find it. I have the link up in my my eBay Live profile, and I'll post it link tomorrow. But there's going to be there's 41 different sellers, big legs included in the sellers for these, so you'll be able to get opportunities with a bunch of different people to have these. So this is a Maria Wolf.
Man.
It's another Maria Wolf.
Damn.
And by the way, they all come with a COA that says their name. You receive the 101 sketch cover by Maria Wolf. This one, freaking
Jesus.
Chris Johnson, dude.
Be right back.
This cover is so sick. The scale is crazy because you look at these birds, these like ducks flying, and then like
yeah. Look at
then
that.
and you see like he's like wading in water. And this one's also too because it's like you can feel the texture. It's like I don't know if he used like Zipatone. Yeah, he used some Zipatone in here to get the shading. So good. These are some of my favorites. Fabian Gonzalez, who goes by I think Junker 73 or 78 on Instagram.
Dude, that's good.
So he did this one, Soundwave. I think it's Alita 1. Beachcomber. I love this. This one makes my heart so happy.
Yeah, this is good.
Astro Train with a little Megatron in the shadows. Sajjad Shah, which you saw earlier.
Wow.
Another Sajjad Shah.
That's badass.
Sebastian Fiumara,
Wow.
which when he did this one at this was at the Fan Expo Chicago, I was like, holy smokes, it's so cool. Chris Burnham. And by the way, this one actually wraps around, but I don't want to show you, but it wraps around to the back cover, so it's really cool. Jimmy Kusaj, I think is how you pronounce his last name.
That is cool.
It's like so cool with him playing the bass. Racha Lynn. I mean, this one's insane. I love her. She's so great. Got a couple from Marcelo Martere, who's he's a packaged artist for Hasbro and stuff. So he did a couple for me. He's such a good guy. He's such a nice guy. This one's so cool. So he did
These
like
are
5.
badass.
This one's so
Holy
good.
cow.
This Ryan Otley is going to be available.
Holy
This actually
shit.
was a gift from Ryan to me. But I was like, I want to take these. I want to make these like crazy. So I'm offering this one up, which I got told I was crazy to do, but you know,
You're
what do you
crazy
do?
to do that, dude.
What do you do? People are going to go bananas.
That's why
Enid
Clutch
Balam,
is called
who's
Big Clutch, you guys, because of
killing
decisions
it.
like that.
Chris Ominga, who did this one, which is awesome.
That's good.
Garrett Gunn did the Megatron from, I think this is from like the cartoons or something like that.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Rose Besh.
Oh yeah, I forgot you started this in Dallas.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, this has been going on for a minute, dude.
Yeah, it's been in the works, boys. This is a lot.
This
of work.
is Derek Hunter, one of my absolute favorite dudes in the world. Alan Quad did two combiners. These things are so freaking detailed, dudes. So this is Bruticus right here. So rad.
Oh,
And I'm pretty sure, I think this is Computron, dude. How cool is that, dude?
these are fantastic.
And then the homie, Marat Michaels did this one.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for the sub, brother.
And then of course the last, the greatest, this. Oh. So this is the redemption. So because I was like, if I'm gonna do anything, when we got this at San Diego, I was like, this has to get done. So this is the redemption. So someone will you'll get a COA specific for it. The only COA that's going to be in this bag, there will be instructions on what to do, but you get this beautifully painted cover. The reason why it's a 9.6 is because he's got paint all over the back, but I mean that's the only reason why this isn't. And
Shit, that should make it even better, dude.
this is so gorgeous. And so yeah, you saw the.
I really think they should overlook that because you could just call it part of the art.
I know.
Yeah.
So
You know?
so this is like look at how cool this is, right? So this is the original painting. We worked with Bill to make this into a variant, and actually the variant actually does say SDCC on here, which is really cool. And so he touched up the colors and stuff and added some more detail, put like the Autobot logo up here. So
What did Kirkman say when he first saw this art?
oh dude, I sent him the picture of the sketch, and he was like his first message was, he was like 3 questions. It was, do you own this? It was like can we use it for a cover, and when? And that was all he said. And so I was like holy crap. And so like I had to like scramble to figure stuff out, and I was like, hey dude, like, you know, we couldn't use it for that cover for an actual release cover, but I negotiated with Bill and his manager Sue, who's an awesome lady, and we got to work it out. And so we got to do that little cover. So very short print. There's 120 of those of the Bill Sienkiewicz covers in the packs. So pretty good odds at being able to get one of those. These are going to be fun. I'm excited for them. Like all the covers are sick. Like the Pete stuff came out so well. Like I'm jazzed. It's been a lot of work. And again, shout out to everyone who helped put this together. And we still have a lot of work to do in the next 2 days to ship out 1,000 of these packs. So,
And
still have to
shout
heat
out-
seal them too, which is crazy.
yeah, shout out to the mods for putting links in the chat. I appreciate you guys immensely.
Thank you guys. Appreciate that.
We're pinning the link for Big Legs, or not Big Legs, Big Clutches eBay Live, and I'm also going to put the link for Big Legs eBay Live in the description as well. But here you guys go. This is go follow this sale right here. That'll be the debut stream, and then we'll also have Big Legs stream as well. And then there'll be other
by the way,
sellers.
on the 10th, I've got 3 eBay Live shows at New York Comic Con. The 10th at 6 p.m. Pacific, I'm doing Bill Sienkiewicz is going to join me. So we're going to auction off a couple of these books, have him sign them. He's going to do a couple sketches on the stream too. So please come join us. It's going to be an awesome show.
That's sick, bro.
It's going to be great.
Killer job. Great job on
Crazy.
those packs, man. Keeping that you know, that this is the level you want to hit when you guys are doing these blind bag packs. Like,
I don't. A good friend of mine, my friend John Jesperson, say he's like, all right, dude, you got to think about what's your next one. I was like, dude, I can't. I don't know where. I don't know what to do next. Like, I don't know.
GI Joe.
Would love to do a GI Joe. There's some. I mean, we got a couple of GI Joe things in the mix here, don't we? We're doing. Shout out to, by the way, shout out to everybody. Like, we again, like we say it all the time, but we love to be able to share the stuff that we like with you guys on the stream who come to watch our stuff. Like, it's so much fun to kind of be able to do cool things that we all like and share it with you guys. And so we're going to continue to do that. So as much as we can. Benny's like, he already did G.I. Joe. We got some G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
We love G.I. Joe too much to not do it. So
right.
So,
we're gonna do
the next
G.I.
logical
Joe
step.
all
It's
the time.
freaking G.I. Joe, dude.
I'm going to run through
G.I. Joe.
Shout out to Cover Price, who just does such a great job with their new releases on new release comic book day. So I'm going to run through these real quick. They have the Next J Gonzo Tiger book.
Oh,
the Muppets,
so
Thor,
good.
Silver Surfer book. A Bermejo. Look at this Bermejo. Dude, there's like 3 Bermejo covers out today that are just unreal.
Wow.
Yeah. There's a Simone DeMeo second print version 1 in 25 that he did a really good job on that.
Simone DeMeo is so good.
Yeah. And I like this 1 in 25 for Amazing Spider-Man 13. It's actually a really good 1 in 25, and it's got that new suit on it. So, first full appearance of Simbi, Nile, and the Wretched. So 3 first appearances in that. So here's something interesting. I started reading the Age of Revelation stuff for the X-Men, and I'm really liking it. I read the Alpha that came out a few weeks ago, but here's the funny thing. I started reading all that, and the next thing I know, I'm like going back and reading the original Age of Apocalypse stuff, and then the stuff that happened again in the 2000s. Like, I'm going back and reading that. So that's what I love about comics. Every once in a while, they'll do something cool on these, hitting back on these old storylines that make you go back and read the other ones if it's good enough. And the new stuff seems to be pretty good so far. There's a Stephen Platt cover for Red Hulk #9 with Deathlock on it.
Really?
Yeah. He's going to be in New York, right?
Ordered one. Yeah. He is. I grabbed a few
Machine
books. I grabbed like 10 books. I still have to look through my back stacks for some stuff, but
that's a dope Machine Man cover too. I love Machine Man.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man Noir. So 1 in 25. You got the first Earth 90214 Gwen Stacy. So the Noir Gwen Stacy. That's a good Sorrentino. There's an Apena 1 in 50 for that. Eric Larson has multiple Marvel covers coming out, which is interesting. E.M. Gist. Kunka Lim.
Isn't Larson doing some sort of like Spider-Man thing coming up or something?
He's got covers. I don't know if he's doing a storyline anymore, but I know he's got a Venom cover, and then he's doing the Noir cover right here.
Sick.
I think that's his first time back in forever. Look at this Bianchi 1 in 25 for Spirits of Violence #1. That's
very cool. Took me a second, but yeah, I like that.
JTC. Appreciate that, Alex. Alex with a $10 super chat says, I can't say enough about these dudes on this chat. Every show, they make me feel like family. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe button and join us every night to talk comics.
My man,
agree, Alex. 100%. The chat is 50% of why we do this. So love you guys.
1000%.
That Luke Ross 1 in 25 is kind of interesting. Noto, Tron Ares cover. Nice Philip Tan for Ultimate Wolverine #10. There's a Scon with Ultimate version of Sabretooth. Elizabeth Torque 1 in 25 for Ultimate X-Men, which is not good. The Momoko. Okay, this cover right here is going to be good, and so is the Stegman, the regular, bringing back Null. I think that's going to be
Stegman's
interesting.
going to be there, dude. There's
Yeah.
I got a little list of people.
We
There's
should
like
talk
100
about
of them.
that.
Though.
Yeah. Look at this Opania. This Opania
still
cover
ordering
is
shit.
so good. It's a 1 in 25 for that book too. Look at this. I mean, just fantastic. That's one of the best covers I've seen in a long time. To me, if this was a Virgin cover and this box wasn't here and that trade dress and Marvel wasn't there, this would be a cover of the year category for sure. In my opinion. I love how the Null looks in this cover. Payne's a badass.
Dude, like, why are they bringing back Null, dude?
Because it's the only thing they can do. The whole Venom thing with Mary Jane being
but
Venom.
These guys don't know how to write it.
Yeah.
You know
He was
what
in
I
the
mean?
movie for a second.
Yeah.
These
Momoko
guys don't know how to
Null.
write. There's one guy that knows how to write Null.
Yep. Bring back Donnie. Where's Donnie Cates? All right, here we go. X-Men Age of Revelation. I'm going to be reading all of these. Looks badass. There's a Stegman cover for that. Art Germ 1 in 100. I'm going to love. Hopefully this is good. I'm looking forward to reading the whole. Look at this Panosian. There's a cool take on Cyclops in this series.
Got a few little Panosian books to take as well.
He's going to be there.
Uh-huh.
Delato's going to be there too, right?
Most people are going to be. Yeah, Delato's going to be trying to figure that out. Let's put it that way.
Absolute Evil #1. So there you guys go. Absolute Green Lantern. That's actually a really good cover for the A cover. Torrin Clark cover. Federici. Talaski's really good. Aja. Jim Lee on the Batman #2. I like the Tedesco. Really good Q. It's a really good Q cover. There's a couple of really good Q covers I saw recently.
Yeah.
All right, look at this Bermejo. This is a DC Satanic Panic. Frickin' Jesus. The way the Demon and Swamp Thing and Constantine look in the fire.
That's sweet.
Damn, that's good. And then there's another one that's very like anime-ish. Why even do a facsimile of 40? Like first appearance. Oh, because the movie's coming out or the TV show's coming out.
Are they doing all of them?
I don't know. Maybe they are.
All
Right, this
right.
1 in 25 for Justice League, the Omega Act #1. It's a really good cover. I'm gonna check this out. This series out. This might be interesting, but really good. Booster
No,
Gold
it's
cover.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a piece of art right there. Don Aguilo. There's another Q cover. Another Q cover. He's got a ton of them. Nathan Zerdy. So remember, this was a
No
con
pumpkin
variant,
spice?
and now they made it into a pumpkin spicy with the white background.
No, it's cool.
Yeah. Great Zerdy cover. Excellent.
I love that.
Yeah. Department of Truth, #0. This is the Elvis Presley one. It's going to be really good. I love that 1 in 50. Even the 1 in 25 is good. Okay, Exquisite Corpses #3. But you also got Cold Slither, #1.
Cold Slither!
I love this A cover. It's a really good A cover. I wish they were closer in on them, but man, is that a good freaking A cover. Holy shit. That's excellent.
It's hella tight, dude. Is this a one shot or is this the series?
I think it's a
I don't
one
remember.
shot, but I'm not sure. I'm going to be reading it. There's Steve Beach.
They have our
1 in
boys cover on
25.
here?
What's that?
The Heroes
Oh, Jeff Mazes?
and Jeff did?
No, I
don't see it on
haven't
them.
I haven't seen. I don't see it. Look at how good that is. Holy cow!
It's so red.
That's the 1 in 25. That's gonna be a monster of a book. I need one of those. I need every cover from these.
I think they're gonna be in New York, right? Cold Slither.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
doing a show on, is it Thursday? Wednesday or
think so.
Thursday, I think.
Good Gunslinger Spawn 47 cover. Rat City. Rook number 7. This is the first appearance of Stag. Second, and Matterhorn and Bloodhound. Great stuff. All the Ghost Machine stuff is good. I read Skinbreaker, and I got to tell you guys, even though it's only one issue, did it set that emotional tone, dude? It was emotional as fuck. It was so good. The
Really?
art was next level, dude. It set the tone, big time.
Yeah, dude.
Really, really good. Scorched Matina. All right, Maria Wolf. Cover of the year category book right here. No doubt about it. Invisible Man, second print.
I didn't catch up on these quite close enough, man. Is anybody reading these?
They're okay. They're not great. They're not great. They're okay.
No.
Yeah, it's nothing special. I gotta be
Mark
honest.
Mark ruined it for everyone.
I like Mark's stuff better with the monster stuff.
Dude, I'd imagine.
And I'm talking about reading it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't. The art's not comparable, but yeah, I didn't read that one, but definitely read Monster.
Really good. Be Not Afraid number 4 cover. The cake. H.P. Lovecraft stuff. This is more Boom. Something's Killing the Children number 44. Tula Lotai. Oni Press, Adventure Time stuff. The Cruel Universe, Bermejo is excellent. This is really good too. The Albert Monteas, really good 1 in 10. Old school homage cover. Love it. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. That Smallwood cover is really good too with the UFO in the back. Look how good this is.
Those are all nice.
Yeah, this is a McClay cover if I ever seen one. Kind of like Travis Walton. He did a recent interview on Area 52 that was really good. If you guys are into UFO stuff, Travis Walton getting ready to. He's getting old. He's up there. All right,
I've never
Dark
seen
Horse.
Fire in the Sky in the theater in high school.
But go back up.
Look at that. That's good.
Go back up, Brian.
Which one?
What is that? Tula Lote, the Raw. What is that Raw?
This one right here?
Yeah, what's that title?
Kill All
Kill
Immortals.
All Immortals.
2.
Good
Number
Lord,
1.
bro.
Yeah, bro. That's good.
Dude, that book is fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. That is good.
My goodness.
Tula Lote is going to be there.
I love Adrienne Mello too. She's got great art. That's a good Jill Thompson cover too. I like that. David Aja's cover is good. Hepburn cover. These Minor Threats, The Last Devil Left Alive. Resident Alien. Big Rig. I think shout out to Hell Destroyer. Isn't Hell Destroyer doing some Big Rig stuff? I think I've got that. Look at that Jim Law Food cover. Brett Parson. Yeah. Yeah.
There's going to be.
So the thing that sucked with this is, so I wanted to grab the Parson, but I was like, dude, I'll be able to find it. They wouldn't look. There's the Peach Momoko. They wouldn't put it towards the qualifier for incentives. And it was, and not only that, they charged $10 for no reason for the Peach Momoko.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I'm like, well, that sucks, dude. So I just bought some Peach Momokos. So, well, whatever.
Yeah, so this is the NYCC stuff for Big Rig that Hell Destroyer's doing. Go check out Hell Destroyer on IG.
And he's be in New York. I saw him on shout out to him. Shout out to Baby Chaos. Saw them. They will be in New York. So hopefully we'll be having some foods and drinks.
Amen, for sure. What are you gonna say, Clutch?
There is for those of you out there who like Pete Carroll, I believe at New York Comic Con there is going to be a Pete Carroll cover for Big Rig.
Ooh.
Right.
I don't know if they've announced it yet or not, but it's pretty sick.
To Lotte, she's doing a cover too. Wow.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing another one of those boxes, the variant bonus
Dude,
box.
it's all about the girls right now,
I
dude.
could open that, dude. I've
Look at
got
all
a
the
big
big
rig.
pods.
I got the Big Rig 3 box. I haven't even seen what they're going for on eBay or anything like that. I bought one.
$53.99.
Well, the retail 60, so that's not that great.
No, it isn't.
But also, I'm not sure if that's. I don't know. I'm gonna look.
Oh, look at this. Jeez, all these red shirt covers. Suspiria. Dude, look at this one. Oh my gosh.
Nerd.
And then this one right here. Holy moly. We talked about this when we first saw it, but this is fantastic. The OA on this has got to be just
It's
awesome.
already sold out.
Yeah. That's again, the red shirt stuff has just been, it's for the nerds. It's good shit.
I know you are, but what am I?
Godzilla. What? Oh, there you go. Look at that. Starship Godzilla. Star Wars homage. Ooh, look at that. Pereira. These are limited, aren't they? They're like these pop arts.
Yeah.
Limited to 50.
Okay.
I like the best one is the Tiger one, which I sold this last week. I think the Doc, and then Clutch bought the skeleton suit one. Those are the two best. Those are limited to 50.
Yeah, the skeleton. I love that skeleton suit one so
I got
much.
the foil that's numbered to 10 off something sitting over there.
Oh wow, probably the Tiger. I remember we went
just got
crazy on
in.
that.
No,
This
it's
cover,
it's a Bruce Timm looking thing.
this cover right here is so good.
Yeah.
That's a good monster cover right there. Very cool. Mad Cave, Speed Racer. It was funny. I was talking to somebody the other day, Clutch, and I'm like, we were talking about Speed Racer, and I was like, you got to go check out Pete Carroll's art. Just go look at his art on IG. And
We've got. I don't know when it's coming in, but we do have a Racer X #1 coming in from Mad Cave with Pete's art. So
I was wondering about that.
yeah, I gotta check. Thanks for reminding me to check in.
in Apocalypse #6, as we were talking about earlier, out today, final issue of Volume 1. This is the Tarasov cover, and then you have the Sveta 1 in 25, the Tarasov homage movie cover, and then you have two connecting 1 in 10s with both of them.
Anybody need double signed connecting sets?
Oh, hold on.
Hit me up.
Hold on. Look at that.
Just saying. It came out today, and anybody else, if you need them, there you go, with the Sveta background and the Tarasov foreground there.
That's
So,
cool.
Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
Yeah, very cool.
Glad those came out. Glad that box came in. That's all I got to say.
Right. There's a cover I got to show you guys that is fantastic. Second print of Cul-de-sac #1. All right, hold on. At Orbit, the history of hip hop cover is interesting. Keith Garvey cover, that's really good. Look at this.
Mama.
This is Zenoscope.
Nice.
My
Yeah.
goodness.
That's a good cover.
Yeah. I do have people come in and ask me for Garvey books. And I'm
All right,
like,
look at this. Limited
not
to
a lot around.
666. Horror Comics Black and White Halloween Spectacular.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh. Antarctic Press. And then there's a Lunar exclusive black and white. I think this cover can be sneaky good. Secondary market book. Really, really cool. The only problem, that one-shot thing looks terrible on that cover.
Yeah.
But the 666 one looks really good. So, and that's about it for new comic book day. That's an interesting Kyle Baker cover I like. So, Knights at the Dinner Table. Yep, that is it for new comic book day. So nice and easy. All right, let's go jump straight into the market report this week. We got a decent market report we're going to rock through. Starting off with one of my favorite all-time covers, Air Pirates Funnies #1, a CGC 9.2, the famous dope Mickey Mouse cover, $345, and I think that's a great buy. Whoever got that, classic book. How about a 9.2 Hulk 181 with the Wolverine label, sold for
cool.
$7,000? Yeah, a 9.2. That's so low to me. I feel like it should be a $10,000 book.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Anything over a 9, man.
I'm not going to sell. I was going to sell my Hulk 181. I'm holding it now. There's no reason to sell it right now.
Yeah.
Right. It's not. It's gonna fluctuate, but it's gonna be one of the greatest ever, man.
Yeah. It was funny. I was going through this book right here. It's an old comics collector magazine that has it's from 1984. It has a price guide in it. In the price guide in there, Hulk 180 says first Wolverine. And it's not as much as Hulk 181, but Hulk 180 so we went through it. It was super cool. You guys can go check that out. I'll probably clip that. It was on my last Whatnot sale, but I'll have another Whatnot sale tomorrow night. So make sure you guys join us there. We'll talk more about that later. All right. Amazing Spider-Man 268 double cover in a 9.8. Somebody got this for $132.
Double cover, bro. Come on, man.
Classic cover, period. Double cover in a 9.8, $132.
I bet you they didn't ship that book, dude. Bro, it's a double cover.
It doesn't exist now, guys. Sorry. We lost it in the grading room.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #100, the Momoko cover, probably her top 3 best covers. Sold 9.8, $285. Nice pickup. I want one of those.
Dude, 423 sold for $1,800.
Hold on.
Holy shit!
Yeah, we'll get into that. All right, Walt Disney. This is something I want. I got a couple bat signals I need to put out tonight. So, the final bat signal will be at the end of the show for all those hardcore fans. I need some help on something, but I need some help on this. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories #9. It's actually number 69, I believe, but they mess up the numbers. There's all kinds of different numbers with this book. First appearance of Chippendale. This is a classic Carl Barks cover, but I need images and more information on the Mexican edition of this, because the Mexican edition of this has a real gun and not a bop gun. So I need more information on that, and if you know where one is, reach out to me, because I need one. I need the Mexican Carl Barks, the original art with a real gun. So, all right, back to the craziness. Batman 423, the original art is getting ready to hit epic proportions. It's got like 15 days left. Shout out to everybody going to NYCC. Go to the original art panel that Swag, Zatari, and Dinesh are going to be doing. It's going to be fun. You'll see most of us there. We'll probably be talking about that cover. But I don't know if this is real. I tried to look it up on 130 point. It was not coming up. A 9.8 direct of 423, $1,800.
That's wild. And dude, I will say, so this, iconic cover, man, it is just taken off in the last like 8 or 10 years. So this book you could find in bins, dude, 10 years ago, 8 years ago. And I never, ever left this book behind. There's second and third prints as well. And there's a Canadian as well. I think you have to open it up.
Grab them all.
I forget. And I'm just like, I don't give a shit. I've always, dude. So I've had this is probably one of the books that, and this isn't true anymore. Probably one of the books that I've sold the most copies of, period, in comics, right? Just every time I would run eBay auctions, it's just one low-hanging fruit to bring attention to. Okay, I'm not talking about selling 200 books a week on eBay auctions like I do now. I'm talking about when I used to do Sunday auctions like every 2 months, and I'd run like 40 auctions or something. Okay, I ran like 55 this afternoon, but the olden days, yeah, those bad boys did. So I love that Spawn as well, and so it
Those are
wasn't
so
it.
good.
But this book has become one of the most iconic, sought after books that exists, and I always waited for it to get its due, and I'm glad it freaking did.
Amen. All right, moving on. Black Cat #1, the Le Cat Noir, J. Scott
That's
Campbell,
down.
signed CBCS 98, 1575. Still a tough book. A ton of these crack comics sold, and this just cracks me up every time I see it, pun intended. Off-white to white pages. That shit better be yellow, baby. It better be yellow pages if it's a crack comics. Issue number 675 sold for $769. And this next one, Iron Man #1 from the Heroes Reborn era. This is the Jim Lee cover. This is the ones that they offered. Marvel offered these. They're signed in 22 karat gold ink by Jim Lee.
It's awesome.
This is a cool book,
So
and I would have paid $100 for this all day, every day. So, next, Eminem Punisher book in a 9.6 sold for $875.
All right.
Yeah. And then one of my all-time favorite books that I still do not own, that one of these days I will own. A couple of these sold. There was a graded one, I think an 8.5 that sold for a bunch of money. This is a raw 8.5, sold for $375 of Secrets of Haunted House #5, the Bernie Wrightson Jack-o'-lantern cover. I love this book, and I need to get one.
Yeah.
A Venom 3 first full appearance of Null, the Jorge Molina variant in a newsstand copy, I believe. I don't understand why it would go for $111 otherwise. I believe it was a newsstand. If you look on it, I believe it was a newsstand. But
Newsstand on that
yeah.
variant?
Yeah, which is weird. So
Wow.
yeah.
Probably came in a Walmart pack, dude.
Next, we have, speaking of a weird book, Spider-Man 2099, the Toy Biz variant without the foil, the white second print. Somebody didn't know what they had. Put it up for sale as Spider-Man 2099 issue 1 alternate cover, sold for $200.
That's the one from the toy, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
I
Invincible
saw one
number
of those toys on an auction recently, and
How
I
much did it
was
sell
like,
for?
I don't remember, and I missed out on it late, and I was just like, dude, that would have been cool.
I have 2 unopened and 1 really nice. Oh, I love that book. It's a classic. Invincible #1 with the Invincible label 9.8, $62.50.
Hell yeah.
By the way, you guys, everything Invincible is still super hot. And I mean, basically every book in that entire run is like $50 or more at this point, it feels like. And some of
Pretty
them are
much, yeah.
$200 or more. Some of them are $500 or more. And this is raw. I'm telling you, every Invincible book is each week. I'm thinking, it's got to start coming down. Nope, it's continued to be super ridiculous hot. And my market report would be nothing but Invincible books otherwise.
It's
And
not going to come down, bro.
it's not, because they just announced season 4, and then there's bigger things coming. Invincible is going to end up. It's crazy to say that Invincible could end up being Robert Kirkman's magnum opus, greatest thing he's ever done, and that's crazy to say when Walking Dead is there, and Battle Pope. I'll just say that. I still think Battle Pope's the best. Shout out to Robert for Battle Pope. Mark Spears Monsters cover A of issue #1 continues to sell for a grip, 400 to 500 raw, 1,000 plus in 9/8. Here's a signature series that sold for 1,000. I do not have one of these. The only one I ever had, Mark sent me when we first became friends, and he would come on the show. He sent me and Hood each a gift box, and he told me, he said, sell these and put the money towards the channel. And that's what I did. So I sold one. So whoever got that #1 A cover signed by Mark way back in the day from me, let me know. Put a comment below. Moving on.
Give it back.
Yeah, I want it. Here you go, Hood. Ryan Minerding. Don't sleep on these Minerding variants. Ultron Forever ones. Marvel Uncanny Avengers and Marvel Avengers. Ultron Forever Minerding variants. 259.8, 359.8.
Super scarce.
Yeah.
I've never seen these.
I mean, you're not going to see them. I mean, they're like low print run.
Bro, I didn't know who the hell this dude was. And Brian's like, oh my God. Or Brian's like, yeah, he's like, who's going to freak out, man?
Yeah, he was at
they're
San
in
Diego.
San Diego?
Yeah.
Dude,
He's right next to Eddie
we were
Brown.
at his booth, dude. Like, I bugged the shit out of him, dude. And I had him,
Who, you?
I had him personalize a whole bunch of shit. Can you put two Joe? Like, yeah.
That's Ryan Minerding's biggest fan right there, you guys. And
Dude,
for
look
good
at the
reason. He's
art.
badass.
I mean, the
yeah.
guy did the conceptual design for the MCU, dude.
Yeah, he's
like
the Ralph McQuarrie of the MCU.
yeah, basically.
Joe's nickname for him is Major Ding. I gotta laugh. On
My
that one.
dingling.
I love you.
Look at this foreign. Here's another great foreign that we're going to talk about. It's called Devil Ghost Edition. It is the first appearance of Ghost Rider and I believe Daredevil. Devil Ghost is in the title. I think that's great. This is sold for $200. Great foreign book. All right, classic Darwin Cook. This is a grail book for me. I've never owned it. Starfire #3, the 1 in 25, but Darwin Cook is just...
Mercenaut's got this. I think
this is one of the greatest variant covers ever made, in my opinion. I mean, I'm such a big Darwin Cook fan, and it sold 9.8, sold for $800.
Damn,
I know,
dude, that book's always
got
been tough. I didn't know
Yeah.
it went like that crazy.
It's gone up, man. It was like $400 or $500.
I'm glad it is. I love when the old variants are worth that much money. Blow me.
This one blew me away, and I'm angry that I didn't see it. I would buy this book all day for this. Maybe it sells for this. This is one of my grail books. I'm a huge fan of Bizarro, Adventure Comics 329, in near mint plus condition. First appearance of Bizarro, $275. You guys, who bought that? If you're watching and you bought that, congratulations. I want to know what it grades at. And then the cul-de-sac #1 Impaled edition, somebody put theirs up. I don't know if this is the first sold, but sold for $2,200. Only 36 of them made. Crazy book. Shout out to Bad Idea. Shout out to Dinesh. Shout out to Sienna. Sienna, right?
Yeah.
Great idea. Cool, fun promotion. Next, I wish I would have bought this. Wolverine #17 with the label that is the same image and a 9.8 sold for $157. And these all are great buys, whoever got them.
That's a good.
That's the John. That's the John Byrne one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the same one the guy put on that 181 label for some reason.
Yep.
Not the label out of chose.
Yeah. And then here's another great buy. Okay, listen, I'm going to give you guys some free cornbread on this. There is a couple of these available on eBay right now for $250. These are the Gen 13 slipcase with the Jim Lee autographed book in it. There are a couple of these. I've already added them to my favorites. You might get them before I grab them. Who knows? I'm just letting you know. This should be a $500 product all day, every day. The 9.8 of the Janet 13 Jason Pearson cover variant that's in this sells for ridiculous money. All the other covers sell well. There's an Art Adams cover. There's a Victoria's Secret covers that sell well. There's a Chromium cover that sells well. And there's the Chromium cover in this is signed by Jim Lee. There's no way that these should sell for under $500 a piece, in my opinion. And this one sold for $178.
Guys, by the way, if you check the chat real quick, Adam dropped a couple cherry medals that he forgot to put up earlier on the site.
Wow,
So
are you kidding me?
he just dropped them in the chat right now.
Sveta Shubina cherry medals available at SvetaShubina.com. Go get them.
I spent too much. Have at it. I'm not clicking.
The non-nude version, by the way.
Wow. There you go.
Oopsie.
Yep. Congrats
Enjoy.
to everybody that hung out till the end of the show. Finally, a book that I would still buy if I saw it for this cheap. Captain Marvel number 17, the second print, in my opinion, the first Kamala Khan. This is PSA 92, but it sold for $147. That feels so criminally low on that book. Such a rare.
Super low.
Yeah. Even though I know she hasn't panned out, she's a cool character in the comics.
Dude, she was the main star in Marvel Zombies, dude.
Yep.
She was the main star in that.
I didn't watch.
It was man,
It's
it was
good.
great.
I watched her show.
It's
I
good.
actually liked her show.
Yeah. And she's also
Yeah,
in the new
okay.
X-Men Revelation series, pretty heavy too. Good. She's an X-Men now. She's a mutant, so she's going to be coming in the MCU. She's going to be a big part of their MCU mutant push. So, all right, moving on.
I mean, she's the after credits and things like that. The little girl that played her is, well, I'm little because I'm old.
Yeah,
But
younger
she's a
girl.
freaking entertaining. She did a great job.
Yeah, she was
I
awesome.
like the show.
Okay, next. Book that I love, book that's behind me. Nintendo Comic System sneak preview. The very first Valiant book, I believe, other than the promotional books they did, which was a SpaghettiOs book that I do own, which is awesome. This sold in a beautiful condition raw for $255, and I love this book every time I see it. Such a great cover, pure nostalgia, early Valiant book. Great comic book right there. Next, all first prints of Bone 1 through 3 graded. A CGC 9.2 of number 1, a CGC 9.2 of number 2, and a CGC 9.0 of number 3 sold for $3,300.
Dang, that's awesome. That's awesome to see.
A 9.2 of number 1. That's crazy. It's such a tough book.
Got the
Yeah, man.
sixth print.
That's a good deal just for that number one. For that first print, I mean.
I have a signed second print, which I'm hoarding.
How many printings did they do? Like,
Oh, probably 20.
shit ton, right?
Yeah.
20. I was gonna say it was like 20 something, right?
I'm not sure. I've got one I got like a near mint 9th print or something like that, or 11th or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh, it's a rare printing," and I'm like, "Dude, they're all kind of rare."
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like any of them are like freaking 10 grand or 10,000. You know what I mean?
Tough book right here. This is a classic Beyond or almost 10 book. Shout out to House of Stein. Angel After the Fall number 1. This was a wedding book by the writer of one of the writers of Buffy that they handed out at the wedding, and this is a 9.8 of it and sold for $1,000.
That's super cool.
Yeah,
You think they're still together?
I don't know. It's a great question. Hopefully.
What
Next.
do you think? If they're still together, is that worth the buy, or if they get divorced?
Here we go. This is a leg book every time I see a Mark Jewelers New Mutants 98. This is a 7.5 signed by Liefeld. Sold for $600.
I'd buy
Feel-
that shit. That's a good deal.
I agree.
That's a fucking great deal. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I'd fucking crack that bitch open, dude.
I don't know how the hell I sold that other thing, but I did. That's my biggest flip.
Well,
did.
explain everybody what we're talking about.
I sold a Mark Jewelers New Mutants 98 9.8 for 18,000. It was a good flip. Possibly
Damn
still a
right.
record. I think another one came close to it. I remember putting it up back in the day. I paid 1,000, and I remember when it was like a $700 rate, when a regular one was probably $700 or $800. I remember putting it up for like 5,000. Someone goes, "Well, what do you really want for it?" I was like, "I don't really want to sell it." Right? And then it came down for years, and then COVID hit, and then prices were insane, and I was like, I still don't want to sell it, but I think I put it at like 25,000. And also, I waited for another copies to show up. They didn't. Well, something gets listed for that much money, they bring shit out of the woodworks. Another one didn't come up for a long ass time after I sold that. That's how you know that they're not really around.
Yeah.
Exists, man.
House of Stein jumps in here to explain his sorrow for the Dodgers. He says, I hate the Dodgers so bad. Sorry, Cali Boys, as Clutch is wearing a red LA Dodgers hat tonight.
Hey, dude, I'm not dicking around. I had a black. I got it in Mexico. It's a black hat, the Black Angels logo with 2 red devil horns. That I almost
Oh,
And
that's tight.
literally, I had it on, and my shirt's orange, right? Freaking Dead Kennedy's orange shirt, and I was like, all right, not. I was like, I went with plain black instead, but it'd been kind of funny if we got a red and black Dodgers and Angels in here.
That'd been great.
This next book is a book that I love, very psychedelic. Falling in Love, number 99, classic cover from 1968. Love it. This is a $175 raw book in VG condition. And then another book I love. I hoard these every time I find them. I've been lucky to find like 4 or 5 of these. I sold most of them. I think I still have 2 left. I sold one recently, just the other day, to John Ramirez, Heroes Reborn. And 1996 Resident Evil #1 promo book. Somebody sold a 9.6 for $425. Yeah. Tough book. Bill Sienkiewicz. All right, 2 classic flipper books. Marvel Previews number 94, first appearance of Miles Morales, and the Marvel Previews 95, the cover appearance of Miles Morales. I've seen both of these books sell for thousands. Now they're less. These are both 8.0s, 115 and 155. And this is the book that created the hate for Mr. Longshort, the original hate for Mr. Longshort, because he sold a Marvel Previews 95, I believe raw. I can't remember if it was graded, for like $3,000, and people tripped out so bad. They were so mad at him for selling that. And I remember saying to myself, man, I got your back. That was a legit sale. Don't worry about anybody giving you shit. And that was a keystone book for the longest time.
Yeah, and it was legit sale.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. I didn't know him that well probably back then either. So maybe you did. I didn't, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he was on Flipside at that time. He joined Flipside right before that. Dead Rising #4, Road to Fortune #4, 1 in 10 variant. I've never seen this. Crazy medical variant.
The Ozempic variant.
Yeah. All right. $150 raw book. 2012 ratio from Dead Rising. Yeah. All right. I love this book. Amazing Heroes 179, Todd McFarlane cover. This is a 9.8, sold for $473. And another great book, another foreign book.
Look at that one.
Yeah, Venom Lethal Protector with the Obi, it looks like, is on.
Obi sets it off, dude.
Yeah. So $528 in a 9.8. And then remember that Archie book that we saw tonight? It was an homage. Here's the original. Archie's Madhouse number 13 and a 7.5, sold for $900. What a great book. Great book.
I think I had one of those around or something.
Next, all right.
13.
These 70s, late 70s, early 80s Charlton books are so sneaky good, and they are tough to find. Early John Byrne stuff in that era. This is Charlton Comics Ghost Manor number 23. It is a creepy ass great cover. Raw, sold for $125. And then G.I. Joe 154 newsstand, second to final issue, sold for $185. Raw. Yeah. We talked about the Mighty Max toys multiple times in our market report. Here's the Mighty Max comics. These are from Australia, I believe. A lot of them sold for $403. Next, classic Nintendo book, Super Mario Bros. #1 and 9.8 PSA, sold for $1,000. 31 bids. All right. They did these books for Dynamite back in the day, especially for Frizen. They did these Vampirella books, Red Sonja books. They were super limited to 50 copies each. They're so rare. I have one of the Red Sonja ones. It's the one where she's in like the water and then she got a knife in her mouth. It's so badass. Such a tough
yeah,
book.
dude.
Yeah. This is
We had those. I remember buying those. Those were available for so long on Dynamite.
Yep.
So when I was selling with Forgotten Five, old comic company with myself, Dino, Scott Reagan, Tony. We bought these, dude. We had Jenny sign them, and they banged the shit out of us like 859092s, right? And they weren't like I mean, not the easiest to press. Dynamite had the weird paper back then, but these were like they're basically cardstock. And dude, yeah, there's only like limited to like 50 of these things.
Yeah.
I gotta dig it out. I just found one of the limited to 50 Dynamic Forces Jenny Frisian covers.
I want these so bad. These are like grail books to me. I love these limited to 50 Dynamite Frisian books. This is Vampirella #1, sold for $585, and I feel like whoever bought this got a deal. I feel like this is a $1,500 book all day, every day.
That's awesome.
Yeah. This next book, I'm glad Hood's here for this. This is a grail book for me that I was able to find. I had been searching for Static issue number 40 in raw condition for 10 plus years when we went to Baltimore in, I think, 2020, I think, 2021. And I get to Baltimore. Hood comes out to give me my pass. We're walking into Baltimore. And I go up, I'm like, you know what? I see a Static book on a wall. I go, do you have Static 90 number 40? And he goes, yeah. And Hood was there. I grabbed it. I couldn't believe it. I've been looking for the book for 10 years. One of my favorite all-time hip-hop groups is a hip-hop group called Lost Boys out of New York. They have one of the greatest hip-hop songs ever called Renee. 2 classic 10 albums that they put out. And this is them on the cover of Static number 40. One of my all-time grails. I'm looking for a signed Lost Boys cover of this. If Mr. Cheeks is on there, it's my grail book. Mr. Cheeks got murdered. He passed away when they were at their pinnacle. He got murdered. And if anybody ever sees a signed Mr. Cheeks, signed Lost Boys cover of this book, please let me know. Please. I would love to know if there's one out there. This is a 9.8. I did end up picking up a 9.8 of this about a year ago. So I didn't buy this one, but this is such a rare book. $215 in a 9.8. And I saw Doc Joe in the chat saying he just recently slabbed one of these. So let me know how it goes and what you get on it, Doc. Next, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figure that we talk about a lot is Scratch. The Dalmatian firefighter figure towards the end of the run, one of the hardest figures to get. Here's a mint on card figure sold for $925. Just his accessories here, you can see they sell for multiple hundreds. The money bag accessory, $269, and the cake gun accessory, $179. Nuts.
Scratch was the Robert Cat, though. You said the Dalmatian, which is picture, but Scratch was the cat.
Yeah,
so
sorry, that's
cool.
Hotspot. You're right.
Yeah.
Scratch was the cat. Scratch was the cat. That's Hotspot. You're right. My bad. Thank you, Clutch.
It's a good session.
Crazy figure, dude. Oh yeah, session always amazing on Wednesday nights. All right, hold on. There's one here that didn't go in. Okay, here we go. Next, you guys know we love Mad Balls over here. These are
how cool is that, man?
These are the sports ones. They called foul shot Mad Balls. And you've got the basketball, I believe, the soccer ball, and the football. They're all unopened. They're Australian. Look at those prices.
These are so crazy rare. Holy crap!
Yeah, dude. I had Touchdown Terror. Like,
did you really?
I cruise with that thing. I can fucking huck that thing. the way the rubber, I don't know why. I'm picturing 6-year-old, 7-year-old Sean with the, I don't know, probably the size hand of the girl holding it right now. And yeah, dude, and literally played catch with it. Because what else are you gonna do? It's like they're Mad Balls, dude.
Yeah,
we went outside and threw them at shit.
Yeah, so cool.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Can we get a new Madball series? One of my favorite books ever is that Scarecrow Oven, Madball's #1.
I have one available for sale tomorrow night on my Whatnot sale.
Bring it, everybody. I got a
Yep.
9.8, so.
I just bought a 9.8 from Chrism Comics.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's why I'm selling my Raws. Here we go. Micro Machines. People don't realize Micro Machines, some of them are super rare, like super rare. And these Starship Troopers ones are very rare. $154 for a set of 3, the Alien Bugs. 1996. I loved these toys called Army Ants when I was a kid. One of my best friends had all of them. They were so much fun. There's not very many basement houses in Phoenix. And one of my best friends growing up had a basement in my neighborhood. And he had so many of these freaking, his basement was his toy room, And he had so many of these Army Mans. I mean, they were everywhere. And they were so cool as a kid. And I don't remember ever seeing them in the store, but I know he had all of them. And then I just saw this, a lot of 33 of them, $156. One of the rarest colors of Muscle Men is purple. Couple purple sales this week. This is the one that sold for the most, $218 for this one. And then next, some more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles craziness. The Winged Warrior Donatello with the coin and accessories, $711 loose. One of the grails of action figure collectors, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Chef Boyardee Super Shredder, $600 raw or loose. And then I don't remember these toys. They came out in the early 2000s. They were called Fistful of Power. And they're these figures that look like kind of like turtles, and they're very interesting. There's a bunch of them. There's variants of them. $2,500 for this loose Hyper Shriek figure from these Fistful of Power toys. Nuts. And then next, Monster Energy can. When Linkin Park was on their Project Revolution tour, they had water that was canned by Monster Energy that says tour water on it. This is just the can from that tour, sold for $407.
That's crazy.
Right? And then we love Gary Panter over here, creator and designer of Pee-wee's Playhouse. Also good friend of Matt Groening and a big part of, Simpsons lore. This is one of the band posters that he did for the whiskey back in the day in 1979. Screamers at the Whiskey. Classic Gary Panter image. Sold for $1,262. And then a super rare Madonna magazine from 1983, Island Magazine. Sold for $2,700 on 36 bids.
Okay.
Yeah. And then next we have a badass Jack Kirby signed lithograph. Sold for $318 with the envelope that he sent it in with his return address on it. Signed too. $318.
That's pretty cool.
Check this out. $150, 28 spoof comics. All the early Adam Hughes stuff.
Damn. Those are tough, dude.
The Lobo one. The X-Babes one. The Justice Broads one.
That Lobo's tough.
The Lobo's super tough.
They all have Rusty Staples, too.
Yep.
Spawn number
one, right?
the Spoon one for Spawn. Look at this one though.
I picked up most of those in Baltimore.
A newsstand of
Yep,
Spider
I got
Femme. Signed by Adam Hughes.
I got a newsstand on that one and a newsstand on Bat Babe.
Yep. So these all sold. Look at how rough all this stuff, all the cards, everything. $150. Congratulations.
Dude, that's a good deal, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
Grab.
Yeah.
There's newsies of those. There's newsies and regulars of those. I don't know
Yeah,
if
there's
we
a
covered
newsy
that
Bat
tonight.
Babe right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Captain America number 1 from the UK. Also has Dazzler number 1 in it. Signed by Simonson, Romita Jr., and Stan Lee. This sold for $250. Look at all the autographs on it. There's also other autographs on it. $150 is sold for. There's autographs on the inside, the editor. I mean, the whole thing is signed. See here, what does it say? Romita Jr., Jim Shooter, Tom DeFalco, Stan Lee, Louise Simonson, Bob Layton, Al Milgram, all signed it. Very, very cool. $250. That's a great buy.
Fucking badass, dude.
Yeah.
For $249.
Yep. All right, this next sales are crazy, but this next one I'm so mad. I'm so mad I didn't see this. Michael Turner, 10 comic lot. Every single one of them signed, sold for $180. Includes.
Oh, fuck me. Just go to the next one.
Includes.
Let's show you this.
All the variants, the tough Spider Slayer variant, the tough Superman Batman RRP, the Superman books that he did. All of these are signed. Fathom 1. I mean, look at all these. This sold for $180, you guys.
Oh my God. What the frick?
Yeah, so let's go next. I don't want to look at it. I'm so sad.
Hey, good job, Neat Stuff Collectibles.
Well, speaking of neat stuff collectibles, how about the rarest spawned books of the entire run, issues number 232 through 334?
You gotta be kidding.
Sold for $1,676. These are the lowest printed spawn books there are. All of these. If you remember, I had some of these recently.
Bro, he's got that one on the bottom, the De los Muertos.
Yep. I sold all of these
one.
recently on an eBay sale. These all sold for at least $200 a piece raw for me. But this is
Nice
such
job.
These are the rarest spawns, lowest printed or lowest ordered spawns by orders, up to 11,000 orders. They are the toughest spawn books to get, and they have all the variants too. The black and whites. These are
dude.
whoever bought this, congratulations. They're all high grade as well. These are the spawn books you want to be looking for. Yeah. The haunt books. Look at that. These all should have been graded. And then finally, I have never seen this set, this G.I. Joe UK Action Force Palatoy Red Shadows Robo Skull vehicle. Sold for $624. Have you ever seen this?
It's crazy, dude.
No.
It's like a fucking TIE fighter.
It looks like a TIE fighter as a skull, bro. Look at the... There's the figure.
Yeah, these are cool.
Look at that.
That's badass.
Yeah, $624. And that is the market report for this week of ending in October 1st, 2025. Craziness, man. I hate those market reports because they always make me mad that I miss something. So,
Dude,
I miss them all, man. Rarely. The best I can do is like tell a story about how I sold mine for less usually.
Hey,
yeah.
you see this lipo cover, bro?
Yeah, that's sick, bro. Battlestar
Look
Galactic.
look at the foot, dude.
Oh, wow. That's kind of weird. Weird Liefeld foot, bro.
Bro, is that not cool, dude? Look at this old shit, dude. I'm on a lipo hunt for just odd books that nobody talks about.
Before we go, you guys, I want to remind everybody I put a link in the chat for Big Legs and Big Clutches sales for their eBay Live. So make sure you guys go check them out. That's where the Transformers comics packs will be dropping. So those will also be in the description if you're catching this on the replay. If you guys are still with us live right now, we sold out, I believe, of all these Sveta Shubina variants, but you can just go take a look, SvetaShubina.com, see if there's any up for New York Comic Con. Shout out to everybody that joined us on that. But otherwise, if you want to go check, the MonkeyMouth Something is Killing the Children, Monster Hunter walks into a bar, #1. These were the stories that were originally in Hello Darkness, the anthology series, that they finally put in their own book. And this is the special Beyond Wednesday's Crew, Something is Killing the Children variant by MonkeyMouth, which is just fantastic. I just dropped the link in chat for that. It is available right now, limited quantities over at Big Clutch's website. And also over there, you guys can get the Jamie Sullivan, Frank Miller homage for G.I. Joe 321, which is awesome. There's a few left of those. If you want, there's limited quantities available for that. Not many left of those, so make sure you guys go pick that up. And then finally, the Marion Heretic #1 Suspiria variant, foil variant, is available over at bigclutch.com, and limited quantities of those as well. So that's for everybody, all the Beyond Wednesdays family, crew, everybody out there. Thank you so much for, rocking with us. And, you guys continue to enjoy them. You let us know.
Brian, can you show one more thing?
I
haven't shown anybody this, and I figured we show
Jesus. Here we go.
This is the tease for New York Comic Con. It's an eBay thing. I put it in the Gmail, in the G chat.
Okay, hold on.
So we've got a...
Oh my gosh.
eBay is doing an absolute Batman 13 variant cover, and you guys have seen them. There's so many awesome. The Catwoman is probably one of the coolest character designs in a very long time, and there's a ton of covers. But we ended up dealing with we did a project with DC for it, so we have an eBay live variant that'll be with a bunch of sellers at the show. We haven't sorted it out yet, but it'll be there. But this is from Guillaume March. This cover, that's wrong. Actually, that's the wrong cover I sent you, but it's got trade dress on there, but it covering her bottom hand. But that cover is sick.
I love the
so good.
Yeah, the reflection on her.
Licking the
helmet.
blood.
Yeah. Wow. Damn, bro.
I like it.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's edition of 1,000. I think it's cardstock cover, so they'll be available at eBay live sales during New York Comic Con as well.
Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about, you guys. We love you guys. Thank you for making Beyond Wednesdays what you have. We appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys more than you know, and same with these guys who are hanging with me every show that we do. I appreciate them more than they know. We love you guys. This is our last show before New York Comic Con. If you're going to be in New York, make sure you say hello to us. Unfortunately, I will not be handing out Mark Spears blind bags. Lunar did send out an email to everybody, letting everybody know that because of the delay to October 15th, there is a full stop on anybody not only opening blind bags, selling blind bags, even showing the contents of the blind bags before the on sale date. So because of that, we won't be handing any out in New York. We will have some cool Mark Spears shirts and stuff, goodies that he's sending me that I'll be handing out in New York. But, we're still going to have a lot of fun in New York. We got more stuff coming on top of everything else that's going on. New York's going to be crazy. Transformers, Suspiria covers, Sveta Shubina covers. Everything that you can think of going on in New York on top of the Mark Spears stuff. So we will be doing the Mark Spears stuff on the 14th, the Tuesday after we get back. That night will be the midnight release. And if you're a comic shop that still plans on doing the midnight release on the 14th/15th, let us know. We're going to still be doing that show, the live show with Mark and those stores. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then these guys will all be having sales coming up over the next couple days before New York Comic Con, as will I. And more importantly, Mark is going to be having his first eBay live sale tomorrow night. He'll be offering that gorgeous Tin Man cover for the very first time. He'll be offering signed and remarked versions on his eBay live, and then I believe the rest of the non-signed ones will go up on his website So make sure you guys go check that out. Follow Mark Spears on IG for more information for that. And we love you guys. We'll see you guys after New York Comic Con. Adios.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.